Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video on this game, Saber Simulator, which I have been uploading recently, which is my bad. I've been busy and doing other things, so yeah. But anyways, we're back, and we have a new update, but this update is not just a normal update. We got some new things added, which are also pretty cool, to be honest. So, first, just look at the new Saber, which is called the Angel Blade, which, in my opinion, looks pretty damn cool. Like, look, these wings on the side, they're a great design. Yeah. Here, we have a new class named Icarus, which is a 1.2 quadrillion strength and coin multi, and 13 quintillion crowns, which the previous was Cursed Mage, with 999 trillion and 10.9 quintillion, which this class also looks pretty cool. Mine looks like Helios a little bit. Yeah. But in this new update, we had a bunch of things, which one of these things was the Mastery, which the Mastery finally got upgraded to level 100. So now we have much more luck, and then some more hatch speed, which should help. And then, that's on all of these other ones. But then we also got two new ones, Elements and Playtime. Elements, you will get more points while farming, which should help a lot. And these also go to level 100 too. I'm almost at level 25, which, yeah. And then Playtime is almost level 25 too, which you just stay in the game and just gain the XP, which this gives more strength and more coins from selling. Which the selling part isn't really that good, I don't think. But the strength will help a bunch. So yeah. And then yeah, they made all these other ones. Level 100 again. Yeah, see, bosses are gonna help too. Another 20% more strength on the king. It's like level 50, you got 10%. So yeah. Okay, so that's all for the masteries. But we did get a new egg, which I will show you guys right now. It will cost 4 capital D crowns per. These are the new pets, which is a pretty cool egg, let me be honest. This is the new triple one, right here. I have a normal, okay, which, in my opinion, looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design, which I somehow ended up hatching these two void, which give around 120 million when they're max level. And this is the new double moon, which is also pretty cool. But yeah. But now let's get to the real part, which is the dungeons, which they have added more upgrades to all of these except this one, all the way down to the crowns, right? But then we also got a new one, walk speed, which this walk speed upgrade is pretty broken if you do a dungeon. If you didn't know, if you remember, we would walk very slow, but now we walk very fast, and I'll show you in a minute. But we also have this new Dungeons Complete leaderboard, which is these people on the top. Have over 400 dungeons complete, which, yeah, this is insane. I'm nowhere near close, I don't think. I was on here to start, but now I am not. So, yeah, well, we are gonna do a dungeon now. And this leaderboard, it doesn't matter which difficulty you do, it will still count either one. So, just do a hard dungeon real quick. see, now we are super fast when running in the dungeon. So this should help a lot with grinding. But anyways, let's just beat this dungeon real quick and see what kind of chest we get. But they still need to add a stat in here for dungeons complete, which will be very helpful because you can only know if you're on the leaderboard, which kind of sucks because nobody knows what they're at. But yeah, I'm gonna complete this dungeon real quick. I'll see you guys when I'm done. But yeah, that's gonna be about it, guys. I will try and record more videos, but I will need some ideas. But yeah, please, I really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and also maybe join my Discord if you want. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. But yeah, this was a good update, and they should do more updates like this. So yeah, bye guys.